Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Liam, and I hope you saw my previous video, the testimonial of Rena. So thank you, Rena, very much for giving me that video. It's always fantastic when I get a video testimonial like that. It really inspires others, and it shows them what you implemented. If Rena had tinnitus her entire life, of course, every ENT told her that it was for life. People online, there's lots of online predators who probably tried to take advantage of her with supplements and whatever, and that's all totally ridiculous. But when you put the consistency and persistency, so you're consistent with your actions and you do it for long enough, your tinnitus will go away. And that's tinnitus, hyperacusis, pulsatile tinnitus, vertigo, and even in some cases hearing loss. So I want to talk about how long it takes to get rid of tinnitus. So the first thing you have to understand is that I don't know. I don't know how long it's going to take you to get rid of tinnitus. Even if you wrote a 600-page book detailing your whole life and everything you've ever eaten, everything you've ever done, how much Wi-Fi you use, what your posture is like, so on and so forth, blah, 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 pre-existing medical conditions, current medications, current doses, how long you've been taking it for, MRIs, whatever. Even if I had all that information and went through it 10 times, I would still have absolutely no clue how long it would take you to get rid of your tinnitus. I'm sorry. I wish that I could give you a guide. I wish that I had a survey. I wish that I had a survey I could give you, and you put in, let's say, answered 100 questions, 1 to 5, whatever, and it says it'll take you this long if you implement this. It doesn't work like that. And honestly, what does work like that? Fitness, finance, travel. There's always contingencies. There's always problems. There's always great things that happen, and so on and so forth. The only things that I can tell you is what you can do to get there as quickly as possible. I don't know I've had people who've got rid of their tinnitus in 5 weeks. I have people who get rid of their tinnitus in a year. Okay? I have people who apply my advice for 3 months and get no results, and then they start to get results. And I have another video testimonial coming, hopefully, which is a lady who applied my advice for 8 months and saw barely any results, and then her tinnitus went down, and now it's completely gone, and it's been gone for 3 months. So the information is there. Everyone who wants to know the information, what do I do, Liam? Where do I start? It's simple. You go back and watch my videos on tinnitus treatment YouTube channel. You watch them on this YouTube channel. You go to my Instagram, which is Liam_stops_tinnitus. You go through all that. You click the link below this video. You watch my webinar. The information's all there. Okay? Everything is there. In one of my previous videos, I even have some of my top books for tinnitus. You should go and read those. Don't read don't read an evaluation or a summary. You should read the books. Take it seriously. You need them to know the information. Okay? So I'm just going to give you a few, let's say, rules that you should follow. And I've already mentioned my top rule. It's consistency and persistency. So consistency obviously means you do the same thing again and again and again. If you want to get fit, then you go to the gym 3 times a week. You eat well every day. Okay, that's consistency. Persistency is doing that for 8 months. Now, this also goes for tinnitus. You don't put that phone in your pocket anymore. You use headphones you minimize your headphone usage as much as possible depending on your job. You eat properly, okay? If you want to do a fast, you do a fast. You read a book every week that I've recommended, or every month, time permitting, okay? You avoid ridiculously loud noises. You get proper hearing protection if you play in a band. You get those in-ear microphones. You get the proper water, okay? If you want to take supplements, you get the supplements. So you take it and you just slowly bring things in. And Rena said this too. You bring in one thing at a time. There's 2 reasons for that. 1, you want to see what helps you the most. And 2, you want to not stress yourself out too much in the beginning, because otherwise you will give up. It will be too hard. If you start fasting and exercising and sunlight and all this other things that I've got, all in like the first week, it's going to be impossible. It's way too hard to bring it all in at once. Just like if you're obese, you're trying to lose weight, and you say, excuse me, I'm going to give up coffee, I'm going to give up too much because of carbohydrates. I'm going to go to the gym every day. I'm going to run after the gym. I'm going to go to bed early. I'm going to read books. How long do you think that's going to last? The answer is, it's not going to last. Once again, I can't tell you how long it's going to take until you quit as well. You need to bring things in one at a time, and you need to bring them in slowly and safely and speak with your doctor. Consistency and persistency, okay? And there really is only one other rule. I like to make those two things one rule. The third and final rule is you don't quit until you have silence. You just don't. You don't quit until you have silence. Because what happens if you quit? Really, you're quitting on yourself. The one thing that's really probably impacting your life and causing so much stress that no one else understands, family members, if no one has had tinnitus before, then they don't understand it. Even the people who are supposed to understand tinnitus the most, ENTs, you would know. How much sympathy do they really give you? Yeah, jack, right? Nothing, nada, doesn't exist, yet, no sympathy, non-existent. As tinnitus, nothing you can do. Oh, sorry about that. There's some things we can try, but it doesn't really help. Anyway, so learn to habituate. Have a great day. Goodbye. Okay, next. Yep, tinnitus as well. Oh, so many people with tinnitus today. It's crazy. Anyway, blah, blah, blah. Okay, see you later. That's what it's like. They don't investigate. Their bedside manner is the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. Not all ENTs, but honestly, most of them. Okay? Anyway, got on a side tangent there. But the point I'm trying to make is do the right thing. Do what's proven. Look at the testimonials on my YouTube channel. It is indisputable. You cannot say that tinnitus is for life. Don't even think that, oh, Liam is so amazing and Liam has this solution and blah, blah, blah. That's not what you should be thinking. Don't put your trust in me. Put your trust in the steps that work. And look in the mirror and tell yourself, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do the right thing. I'm going to do it every day. And I'm going to do it until I get silence. How long is it going to take? Does it matter? Now, it's not going to take 5 years, 10 years. That's ridiculous. And as I said, there's a huge spectrum. Age is irrelevant. Gender is irrelevant. How you got tinnitus is irrelevant. What medication you're on is irrelevant. How loud it is irrelevant. It's all irrelevant. The only thing that you should be concentrating on is that you do the right thing again and again every day until you have silence. That's all that matters. There is no time frame. There is no super duper Liam Boehm evaluation. It doesn't exist. And frankly, it never will. But does it matter? Does it matter? And I know it's like you're in the dark with a blindfold, with the lights off, feeling around, looking for silence. It really is hard. But if you keep doing that, it is there. It is in that room. The solution is, the end result is in that room. All you have to do is keep walking around and don't give up. Don't give up on yourself until you get silence. Okay, so if you want to know more information, you can click below. P.S. Tinnitus is not for life.